Yeah, we are back. It is me, Maiden of Ravens. Welcome back to A Day with Death. We are back. It's been a while. It's actually only been a couple minutes. Alright, enough of that bit. It's so stupid. Hello, everybody. It's I, the Maiden of Ravens, and welcome back to A Date with Death. Last time... Okay, definitely this file. It's so easy to tell which, file is, the recent one, because, just the time skip between, all these August files I made, and then just October. Last time we had a good talk with Casper and figured out that we might have superpowers, supposedly. It is cold as hell in this room. Give me a moment. Oh my god, this is so much nicer. I just grabbed my blanket from my bed and I just threw it out over top of myself with the while I'm sitting in my chair. This is nice. This is actually really comfy. Oh my god, I love this. Alright, well, I'm gonna do this more often. Let's pet Abby. How's Abby doing? Alright, let's talk to Abby. You sit down beside Abby and start prattling on about your day, your thoughts, your feelings, anything that comes to mind. Okay, I cannot find my glasses. This is unfortunate. That is a slight problem, but I'll live. Okay. The best thing about a pet is that they have to sit there and listen to it. But you think Abby doesn't really mind. Right. What are your plans? Your little spread has grown up happily and healthily, all because of you. And today, I reward you with 4 beautiful flowers. You water your plant and feel a sense of accomplishment. Amazing. Is that the flowers that he gave me on the desk? Or is that always there? I don't know. Check your computer. Christmas. Wait, no. One moment, I shall be right back. Alright, we're back. I had to restart the game for something, just to check something real quick. Anyway, I don't know if the music changed. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. Computer. Christmas. I want wallpapers. There we go. Let's do... I think this one. Yeah, this one's nice. Actually, let's do with a change from the usual norm. Actually, it's way too bright. I don't like that one. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, chat room. We'll go. The sun is shining, the sky is blue. My little reaper, how are you? What do you think of my merry little song? Just imagine I'm singing it. I could even do a little dance at the same time. I love his status. Illness be gone. Can you dance? Even if you can't, I bet you say you could. You'd be all like, I can do anything I want to. I'm glad to hear you know me so well. I indeed could if I wanted to. But what good would dancing do to me? None likely. So I will refrain. As for your little song, the sky is black, as it always is. Like, really? That's a little sad. You could jump over here and check out the blue skies then. I know they say the grass is always greener on the other side, but it literally is in this case. As for your question, do you spend your entire night worrying about me? Do I consume that much of your thoughts? Yes. I don't think you were thinking about me, buddy. You're sitting there imagining me imagining you. Do you like me that much? I do not know what you were talking about. You like me. Who, me? I like your soul. I like the idea of taking it. What about me as a whole? You are satisfactory. Well, you're right about that. I would be very good at satisfying you. Like, I could cook you a meal. Oh, you meant that kind of thing. What'd you think I meant? Nothing? Nothing at all? You're so cute. So cute, you're such a dirty boy. Moving on! Yeah, how are you feeling today then? I'm feeling much better. I hadn't known how, unlike yourself, you feel when sick. Like my hands were not my own, my body was someone else's. But now I feel much more like myself. Thank the lords. Not keen on getting sick anytime soon? Absolutely not. But there were a good few things to come from both of us being sick. You get to lay in my bed? It's pretty comfy, don't you think? I could really tell. Oh, were you uncomfortable? Uncomfortable is not exactly the right word. Was it slightly excruciating? Yes. My bed? No. Sleeping beside you. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you wouldn't like it. No, it is. It is not that. I am just unused to being so close to someone. And when someone is you, how would I be able to sleep? Oh. So you actually liked it? No further comment. Aww, little Casper likes sleeping next to me. You're a cutie. Hardly. Sunshine, what do you know about birthdays? Birthdays? You're like, you wake up, you go, oh wow, I'm like another year older. Crazy. Then you like go hang out with your friends, maybe get like a birthday cake, accept like gifts from people you talk to at least like once a year from like distant family members. Just say I'll just settle for like a card, it's all good, you don't need to worry about it. Or like say just like if you're insistent on getting me anything, just get me like some money, I guess, if you don't know what to get me. And then you just go through the day, and then just eventually you just have a couple drinks with your homies. I'm not projecting what my birthday was like, but anyway. As a kid though, it was just like get some birthday cake, you get your friends over from school, and then you just like you go home, and then you just have that little party where you just run around, play video games, maybe have a lot of junk food, whack a piñata, accidentally whack someone in the face, then you go to bed that night with a stomachache, but then you wake up the next morning and you're just like, oh well, damn, it's all over now. But it's okay because they're still like distant like family that needs to still give you gifts, so whenever you go like see them, they're just like, hey, happy late birthday, and you're like, oh thank you, and then they end up getting you some socks. Once again, I'm not projecting or anything. Anyway, birthdays? I haven't really done much on my birthday. It's always been kind of low-key. I like it like that, though. What kind of things do people do on their days of birth? Like life sacrifices? Feasts? Maybe the life sacrifice thing? At least the last party went to at McDougal's didn't have any. Starting to feel like I'm missing out. Perhaps that is an opportunity. A gap in the market, so to speak. Do you think I should start offering children's birthday parties these live sacrifices? I'm not saying you shouldn't. Note it, I'll start considering it. Feasts, though. Yeah, in a way, those are pretty common. Like going out to a restaurant on your birthday. Why do that overeating when you enjoy at home? The atmosphere of restaurants makes it enjoyable. The lights, the company, sometimes there's live music. It's a different experience than sitting at home to eat. And you do this often. Rarely, unfortunately. I don't go out to eat nearly as much as I like to. Would you like that to change? Well, depends on who's asking. What if it was I? If you say pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please. What? Pretty please. With sugar on top. Why'd you put sugar on top of a please? How do you put sugar on top of a please? God, I love you, Grim. Never change, dude. Like this. Pretty please with sugar on top. Pretty please with sugar on top. I gotta hear you say that later. No one in any of the realms has the ability to make a Grim Reaper big as you do, you know. I will use my power wisely. I won't. Then yes, I would like to go to dinner with you sometime, Casper. It's a date. Wait a second. I didn't say we should actually I will keep the date in mind for later. Wait for me. Let's put aside other people's birthdays activities. What is your birthday activity of choice? If I had to pick anything, let's see. I'd stay at home and play games all day. Is that so different to any other day? Yes. I also get to stuff my face with cake. If nothing else, it sounds relaxing. You get it. See, because, like, that's the thing, though, right? Because, like, you could do something, like, just all day, every day, if that was just your daily life. And that could just be just, like, your routine. You just sit at home all day, do whatever, and maybe go out for like a little bit, do something. But when you do those exact same things on your birthday, it's just like, oh wow, I get to enjoy myself today, and I truly get to do what I want because it's my birthday, you know? You just get to think that, like, the thing you're doing isn't considered, like, lazy or bad or anything. You don't care because it's your birthday. You have that excuse. And there's just something about it that just makes you go, yeah, this is nice. Well, let's talk about birthdays. That is, I was walking amongst the halls of my workplace last night while you were sick. There's not enough time to worry about that. I had to find out more about our strange connection. The link beyond the one I created between us. It was late. I happen to overhear some superiors talking quietly. For context, I am of the 13th station, Grim Reaper number 8394. They said that those numbered 8100 and 8400 of the 13th station were created on this day, many decades ago. Wait a second. Today is your birthday? There you go. It is a stretch of the word, perhaps, but it is something like that. An anniversary day for my creation. I've not been doing his gruffer voice. Hang on. Happy birthday, Casper. You never knew before? Thank you. And no, I did not. Things like birthdays, names, these do not matter to a Grim Reaper. Not including you, right? I am becoming more different from my brethren each day. It is worrisome. I think it's great. I worry that what I was content with previously will no longer fulfill me. And that changes everything I am, everything I live for. It is concerning, disconcerting. Well, I'm sorry you feel like that. I, for one, am enjoying this Grim Reaper with unexpected emotions and attachments. Hey, Casper. Forget other people. What would you do for your birthday if you could? I am unsure of what to pick. Seems there are many options. Don't think too hard. Your imagination's the limit. Well, I enjoy seeing a side I've never seen before. Like? You are awfully pressing. Something very human. Something fleeting. Fireflies. Fireflies? Have you heard of synchronous fireflies? I cannot say I have. They're kind of firefly that, for a couple of months a year, I'll blink at the same time. That is fascinating. I went and saw them once. Why did I do that? It's a mating thing, actually. Nah. Your knowledge of mating rituals is vast, mortal. Well, you don't know the half of it. I believe I do, after all the things you have said to me. I've got a lot more I can tell you about. A special birthday treat. That can come later. For celebrating the day of my creation, I am still unsure what I would do. I mean, I won't be doing anything. No health-themed birthday party? No. How about putting on a party hat? No, that would look stupid. Pintail and the imp? What? That's preposterous. Imps would not appreciate that in the slightest. It's not a real imp, dummy. It is a fake imp. Why would you want to stick a tail on a fake imp? Mortal games are inferior beyond words. Alright, what would you do? What would you underworld dwellers do to a kid's birthday party? I can read. There are no kids to have a birthday party for. Not even any, like, child demons or something? No. You guys have to do something for fun. Some of the Reapers celebrate things with bets. Fuck. Ah! Is that why you're so into our bet? Yes. Bets are an honored, sacred tradition. What did they bet over? When a mortal will die, or how quickly they can take a soul. Morbid. Nice. Okay. That's him! I bashed my knuckle against the corner of my desk as I lifted my hand up. Ow. Okay, I'm fine. Wow, way to call out of the blue. I grow sick of typing and I long to see your face. Did you miss me? I did, actually. Oh. That is awfully honest of you, Grimmy. I'm always honest. Oh, I didn't actually think you... Right, well, that's nice. Very good. I may have missed you, too. There is a chance, perhaps. No, you're always truthful. Definitely not always honest. They're different things. You know me so well, Sunshine. Somehow. It really does feel like we've known each other forever. Strangely, I feel the same way. Perhaps an after effect of our souls being linked. Hey, Casper. Have you ever seen fireworks? Fireworks? I cannot say I have. They're usually used in celebrations. Not a lot of overlap with my line of work. Why? I was just thinking that it'd be perfect for your birthday. It's fleeting, it's beautiful, it's human. Huh. Then I would like to see these fireworks sometime. Together then. Perhaps. Not very committed, but I'll take it. Anyway, Casper, can I ask you something? I believe if I wanted to stop you, I could not. I really want to know more about Reapers. You know more than enough. Too much, some would say. Other Reapers are boring anyway. You have me, the most interesting one around. One of the smelliest. Well, some should zip their yappers. I know you guys have a whole ass city, state, country down there. Correct. It is a vast city. Bigger than many of your countries. I know you guys live forever. Most of the time, yes. Most of the time? We cannot die through aging, and most of the time cannot be injured. But the soul sickness can take us. It takes many. Alright. What else do I even know? You eat cup noodles, so you have grocery stores. Correct. Having travel all the way to the mortal plane for food would be tedious. Though I am a fan of your fast food. I'm hungry. Grim plus Nuggets equal happy. Is there an underworld music industry? I bet you're all secretly into Hell Pop or Hell Country. I believe many listen to your mortal music, but there are bands here, yes. Are your posters from the underworld bands? They are indeed. I cannot say I know much about them. I was given them. Grimmy, what kind of music do you like? Never particularly thought on the matter. Whatever sounds good, I suppose. I don't listen to much music. Grimmy, bro, bestie, you are missing out. Bro, bestie? You cannot be talking about me. I'm neither your brother nor your best friend. I'm gonna introduce you to so much music. Can I be truthful with you? Aren't you always? A fair comment. When you're that excited about something, it makes me nervous. For a mortal, you are truly frightening. Thank you, that's a big compliment coming from Mr. Big Bad Grim Reaper himself. You know, you really aren't scary for a personification of death. Many others have feared me, you know? You? My favorite baby girl? Who could ever? I've given up on trying to be frightening to you. At this point, I just have to accept you, whatever you say. You're the best, Casper Waspy. But back to Reapers in the underworld and all that. Anyway, Casper, if you want like some music to listen to, might I suggest It is called, it is a song you might like, actually, because it has, like the name of your favorite person in the title. Call Me a Little Sunshine by Ghost. Go listen to that one, Casper. What is it actually like? It is warm, I suppose. In a literal sense, there is no fire or lava, but the climate leans towards warm. That'd be really nice in this room right about now. I really was picturing rivers of lava. You have many nonsensical thoughts in that head of yours. So many nonsensical thoughts. Sometimes I worry about you. It's the brain rot, Grimmy. Yeah, I do. Thanks for noticing. There is no sun, so our days are filled with near pitch darkness. But we do have a moon. No stars, though. Brain rot. An apt description for you, I would think. That'll explain why you keep calling me baby girl and Pookie. I don't think we've called him that, though. The second thing. Wait. It's dark during the day, and lighter at night? I suppose so. Is that so strange? I can't imagine it. I said it was warm in climate, but I would say the atmosphere leans towards cold. People who live here are many things, but most keep to themselves. Maybe that's just what you think, seeing as you're not much of a people person. Maybe if people who lived here were more likable, then I would give them a chance. A big maybe. A very unlikely one. Maybe someone just needs to give people a chance. I'd rather gouge out my eyes and eat them. Ew. Kinda weird, Casper. I have one important person anyway. That's plenty for me. What was that? Nothing. I said something along the lines of I hate nearly everyone, obviously. Nearly everyone? I think you said something. Aw, am I your one and only? One is terrible and perfect. Most terrible. But if you had more friends, we could throw a big birthday party for you. I do not want a big birthday party. Wait. I bet you would be really into stupid party games. I don't know what that is, but I'm scared. A grumpy Grim Reaper who's eagerly into party games. Once again, no. Party games are made for children. Perhaps you are easily confused, as I am far from a child. I am a poor boy deprived of party games. But with just the two of us, party games could we play? Pass the parcel would be kinda lame. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? What a stupid name for a game. Wolves would not tell the humans time. Yeah, well, kids like it. Yes, well, I do not. You know what? No, please enlighten me. This should be entertaining. I bet you enjoyed a piñata. You greet the crap out of it. Let loose that inner Reaper rage. Well, I was always quite good at splitting a piñata in two, I'll give you that. Oh, you were? You've had a piñata before then. That's surprising. Ah, wait a second. No. I have not. Wait, why? Casper? I'm certain I've never... But for a moment there, a memory just appeared. It's not a memory I recognize, and yet it lingers in my subconscious. But I remember something that I had never experienced. Maybe forgot? But I've never had a birthday, or celebrated someone else's, of that I am certain. But I remember being good at it. Excellent, in fact. My aim was always true. They would praise me for it. Casper? You've always been like you are now, right? Exactly as you see me now, yes. Are you sure? I've lived here many years and I've never changed. And before that? There was no before that. I was created to be a Reaper. I've always been this. And if that isn't the case, you can't lie. But you say you remember this, I mean it's true, right? And yet it's also not a memory you should have. What are you getting at? I could not even begin to hope to be something else. I've always been this. I've always loved this until... I like you for you, Casper. I'm not trying to cause any alarm here, but do you think they could have altered your memories? That is a large accusation to just throw around, Sunshine. It's just a guess. It's not like I have any evidence here. And yet, it could be plausible. I've always wondered how we were given souls, being artificially created like we are. Gods. Sorry, you seem stressed now. I'm just running some things through my head, I suppose. And I cannot deny the probability of being 0. It is unlikely, but more unlikely than things have been true. More unlikely things have been true. This organization has always been secretive, selective about what information is shared. Perhaps there is apt reason for their unwillingness to disclose that information. If they caught wind of this conversation, this is something of a taboo subject. Reapers follow strict protocols and don't ask questions. We do not question authority, we simply obey. You think you'd be in trouble for having this conversation? There could be dire consequences. They could question my loyalty to the organization, and that could lead to my termination. But there's also you to consider. Ugh, what a mess. I'm breaking so many rules here, Sunshine. I don't like the thought of anything happening to you. Nothing's happened to me? Fine. Do you? I could not accept it. Maybe I should have kept my thoughts to myself. No, I'm thankful, really. For you. For this. I've always been my job. But with you, I am Casper. I've never felt such happiness, I suppose. What a foreign word. Casper? I feel I have many decisions to make. And you are beyond distracting, in the best ways, I suppose. I'll talk to you soon, okay? You're going already? I won't be gone long, you know me. Try as I might, I cannot bring myself to stay away. You're an addicting ray of light. I don't want to leave you alone. I'm okay. Please don't worry about me. Hey, don't give me that look. Stop pouting. Just wait for me, alright? See you soon, Sunshine. Wait, is this the day where things happen? Ooh, is this the day? Is this the day? Is this the day? As the call comes to an end, you see your reflection on the black screen. That's always the worst part. At the end, you're back to just being by yourself. You look out the window. Already the sun is beginning to set. It's funny how fast time seems to pass when you talk to Casper. For a moment, you imagine drifting through time forever to be with him. A silly thought, really. The soft glow of moonlight slowly begins to drift across your desk as you watch time bleed across the sky. There's never enough time. You suppose it's why it's important to make the most of the time you have. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I had to sneeze, I'm sorry. Anyway, I missed that one message, like what that one dialogue just said, but anyway. There was a knock sound effect that played before I clicked resume recording, because I accidentally tapped into the game and clicked on it by mistake. Anyway, a knock on your apartment door pulls you from your thoughts. Casper? I told you, didn't I? See me soon. What the hell are you doing here? Not that I mind. Hey, you know how to use the door. That's impressive. Are you coming or not? What do you mean? Where are we going? You wanted to go to this festival, correct? I'm here to go with you to the festival. Like, a date? Yes, you would call it that. Had to clear my throat. This festival, you and me, a date. A date with death, you could say. If you'd like. If you don't want to, then I might not care. Of course I want to, but you could have warned me ahead of time. Then I could have dressed up or something. There is no need. You always look effortlessly perfect. Do I? Mortal, perhaps you are unaware, but you are utterly bewitching. Wow, what a gentleman. A shame I didn't bring flowers this time. Let's go then, a date. The two of you exit your apartment and Casper leads you to the staircase. Don't want to use the elevator? Elevator? No, it's out of order still. You know, after I tried to kill you. Right. Besides, I do not trust the things. They are evil contraptions. Right. Big, evil hunks of metal. Race you to the bottom. Wait. You were gonna slip and fall, you idiot. You start running anyway. You hear him curse behind you. I'm not chasing after you. Last one to the bottom is a rotten egg. What? I'm not a rotten egg. You hear him running too and giggle to yourself. With a head start, you, of course, win. The two of you start the short walk towards the festival, catching some curious glances on the way. You aren't surprised. Casper is somewhat unique in appearance, and also hot. Can't forget that. You don't miss the way he takes a step closer to walk beside you. The sky above is dark, but there is still a slight warmth in the air despite the departed sun. It's easy to find where the festival is taking place, as music and laughter carry on the breeze. The walk is short, and before long you arrive at a street filled with booths with little knickknacks, food, and carnival games. Lanterns hanging from strings above cast the area in a soft orange glow. It's bustling with activity. There are people dancing around and singing, and the atmosphere is contagious. The moment the two of you enter, you can't help but grin. That suits you. What does? A smile. It'd suit you too, you know. How about giving it a try? You notice a small frown forming between Casper's eyes as his gaze darts around the crowd. That kind of place after all? It's not that, I tend to avoid such gatherings of mortals. Their auras are a tad overwhelming, but beyond that, I feel as if I cannot ever truly fit in. Do not mistake it for me not enjoying myself, though. To be here by your side is... yes. It's yes? Yes. Yes. It is yes, indeed. That was weird. I moved my thumb to give like a thumbs up, even though you can't see me. And then when I went to move my thumb back to when I went to move my thumb back just how it usually is, it just cracked because it's just really kind of cold in here. Ow. I should not have done that. But anyway, yes, it is yes. If you guys think this video is yes, leave a comment saying it is yes. Thank you. That doesn't make any sense. Good. If this is supposed to be a date, then... The art shrinking distance between the two of you shortens again when he takes your hand in his tentatively. It's for the true festival experience. Right, of course. You squeeze his hand, he squeezes it back. It's a perfect opportunity to introduce you a little more to the lights. That doesn't sound family friendly. Casper! You lead Casper towards a stall with balloons attached to the back wall. Behold! This is as close to a party game as we'll find here, I think. Let's try it. I bet I can pop more than you. You just pop them? With darts, yeah. And if I win, what do you offer me? Oh? You really do like bets. You're the one saying you could beat me. Well, how about we keep it simple this time? Considering our last bet has gone a little, simple it is then. What will you ask of me? Bragging rights. Whoever wins has a lifetime of bragging rights over it. Simple enough, eh? Or sorry, simple enough, eh? Yeah. Canadian. God help me. And the bragging rights I shall win. I accept these terms. Prepare yourself, my little human. People are gonna look at you funny if you call me that stupid. Together with Casper, the two of you pay the person running the booth and receive 6 darts, 3 each. So he does have money. Wait, no, of course he does. How the fuck would he pay for his groceries? Wait, no, he doesn't come here for groceries. They said that, it would be, God, I'm confused. They said that it would be, inconvenient if he had to come in here for groceries. But no, he gets them down in the underworld. Where the fuck does he get money, then? You can't help but notice as he explains the roles that Casper has an extremely serious look on his face. Oh yeah, he's ready for this. Try to look prepared for war. You're prepared with Casper's lips. He glances at your display. Don't laugh. It's like music to your ears. People stare down the multicolored balloons. You should know that I have an immaculate aim. Any other game, perhaps, you would have had a chance of winning. What a shame for you. You talk big, well, we'll see. You watch a smirk come over Casper's face as he throws his first dart. I don't know, that was funny. Pop. A balloon dies for your amusement. It was just a lucky shot. Lucky? Let's not play into this, Sunshine. That was skill. You lift your arm and stare down one of the balloons. Well, here goes nothing. Your dart flies towards the target. And as a satisfying pop, finds purchase. Take a little bow. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I was made for this. Ah, I've heard of this. They call it beginner's luck. The same could be said for you. Unless you have done this before. I have not. I do not think I have anyway. Casper raises both his hands, a dart in each. This will be funny when they both miss. Popcorn prepared. Shh, you never truly stop yapping. Do not distract me. I'm just gonna save just to see what happens if we do distract him. Boo! Or the effort, but I'm not afraid. Both darts leave his hands. God damn it. I thought like if we actually did say something, because I would always just like stay quiet to let him like do his thing, but if we actually did distract him, I wanted to see what happens. And 2 balloons go pop. Unless the other like option like has him like has something happen here. La 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 la. Oh, I'm so noisy. Don't miss. Both darts leave his hands. And 2 balloons go pop. God damn it. I can absolutely do that too. Marvel at my skills. You mimic his posture and raise 2 darts. You feel strong, powerful. This'll be easy. You let the darts fly. The moment you would have been epic, a tale of the past down the ages. Had any balloons popped? They did not. Ha. Unsurprising, honestly. We'll need to work on honing these so-called skills of yours, Sunshine. Ah, embarrassing. This game was made for me. There's no need to feel shame. You had already lost before you even attempted the shot. It is no matter. I've won this bet, Sunshine. Don't get used to the feeling, Little Reaper. Taking Casper's hand, you the 2 of you continue to stroll around the festival. You take in the lights, the colors, the smells, and the sights. But more importantly, you take in Casper's reaction to everything. There's a wide-eyed look of awe on his face. It's as if he's seeing a new world for the first time. It is decidedly human of him. Every now and then he brags about winning your bet, but mostly just lets you pull him from one boost to the next, enjoying the atmosphere. It's endearing. He's genuinely excited, having a good time. Together, with you. Your heart hammers away in your chest as you try to think of the last time you had so much fun. How long has it been? Too long. Far too long. This frustratingly charming, yet surprisingly easily flustered man is to blame. He has you grinning from ear to ear before you even realize it. Your train of thought is interrupted as a streak of light towers up into the sky, then erupts into a colorful firework. Casper sucks in a breath, his eyes wide as he watches. Pretty, huh? I knew you'd like them. They're so fleeting. So brief. God, this song. Why this song? I listen to the song in my off time and just, ugh. Yeah. All the good things are. They're beautiful. They're one moment, then gone the next. But we keep the memory of them forever. Very human indeed. I can see why you humans like these festivals. You've really never been to one? They're different where I'm from. They're not a celebration of life, really. There are no fireworks, or balloons, or charming dates. Thank you for coming with me. I should be thanking you, Casper. You're the reason we're here. I wouldn't have thought to come if not for you. There's so much I wouldn't have done if not for you. You are beautiful. Everything. You really embody the best parts of mortality, the best parts of life. I feel lucky to have met you, despite how much it pains me to admit that. You were supposed to be another job. I'm good at playing hard again, eh? God, you're an idiot. You like it, though. For some reason. No, it's beyond reason. You're an idiot, but I like it. How stupid. Ah, shit. I cannot help but have these thoughts, these unwanted feelings. Thoughts of... I enjoy spending time with you. Like this. Online, too, of course, but here, together, in person. It is wonderful. This was not supposed to happen. It still should not happen. And yet, I want to throw all that to the wind, to just do what I wish to, for once in my long life. You mean, the fireworks continue to burst above you. The colors dance across Casper's face. Sunshine, I like you. I really, really like you. I love you. I never meant to, but I do. Every day I wanted to wake up and just hate you. But there's always been a part of me that is drawn to you, like moth to a flame. I thought if I could just win our bet, then I would rid myself of these feelings. But now I do not want to win. I wouldn't mind losing. Not to you. Because the thought of losing you for even a moment tears me apart. His words hang in the warm air. The fireworks continue. He looks scared, fragile for only this moment, nervous. I love you too. You what? I said I love you, and I do. Gods. To hear those words, spoken from those lips, in your voice, it is enough to destroy a man. Don't go getting destroyed on me now, Casper. I have hoped, I have prayed, even if I know no one listens to me. That's what you have done to me. Say it one more time, please. Sunshine, I love you. I can't tell you how much I've wanted to hear you say that. I was hoping, too, without even realizing I was hoping. Love is extremely dangerous, Sunshine. It shouldn't be. For us, it will be. I don't mind. I'm sure between the two of our huge brains, we can work something out. You seriously lack self-preservation skills. Are you going to be in trouble? Are you breaking rules if we're together? I don't plan on letting headquarters find out. If they remain unaware, then we'll have some time, I hope. We can be careful. Can you be careful, Sunshine? It's not really like you. Of course, Careful is one of my middle names after all. Ha. Please, if anyone is listening, allow me this one happiness. You know, this is the best date I've ever been on. Truly. Good. I'm glad. You deserve only the best. I got to witness you experiencing so much for the first time. That's the best. And, well, I'm just glad to be here with you for the time we have. If I could have my way, I would be with you forever. But with the way I was made, well, I'll take whatever moments we are given. Do you want to go back to your apartment? Yeah. Unless you need to go. I'll come back with you. Stay the night with me, please? You want me to stay? I just want to be beside you for a little longer. Please? Okay. I must admit, I do desire to be close to you. Wow, how indecent, Casper. I bet you're thinking dirty thoughts right now. Shut up. You like me so much, don't you? But I feel like he's kind of made that one obvious. Your dress feels warm. Your heart full. You held your hand so delicately. Like, it's only natural that the two of you are connected like this. One moment, please. Alright, we're back. I had to cough and I didn't want to just cough into a recording. Okay. Happy feeling blooms from inside you as you break into a run, pulling Casper along through the streets. You laugh. He laughs. Life is fleeting, but good. Reach your apartment and pull Casper inside, closing the door behind you for the night. Has sleep ever come so easily to you? No. You think? It hasn't. How'd you survive so long without this warmth? Without the weight of a person beside you? Your dreams that night were peaceful, like sunlight poking out after a rainy day. You open your eyes, blinking as sunlight streams in from your windows. And there, laying next to you, is Casper. His hair strewn about the pillow, his body tangled in the blankets, and his chest rising and falling with his soft breaths. A smile spreads across your face, and a warm fuzzy feeling settles in your chest. Casper's really there, right next to you. It feels like a dream, almost. A crazy one at that. Honestly, if this were all a dream, it would make much more sense. An immortal Grim Reaper, and the soul he just couldn't take. Sounds like the plot to a bad novel. Hey, no, that's a great novel right there. Hell, they should make that a visual novel even. Wouldn't that be crazy? But here you are. And here Casper is, in the flesh. Gently, you reach out and stroke his hair. He shifts, eyes fluttering open. Sunshine. Moonlight? What? It's cute, right? If I'm supposed to be like sunshine, you're definitely more like moonlight. It's cute, I suppose. You're still here. I'm still here. Work doesn't need you? Work always needs me. But there is something more important than that to me at the moment. Oh, Casper. Who said I meant you? Did you mean me? You have become precious to me. I thought you'd wake up and regret it. Regret. It's not a feeling I'm accustomed to. There's been no room for regret in my long life. There's only been following commands, day in and day out. More of the same. I feel I only learned to regret once I met you. So you... Had I not told you the truth of how I felt, then I would have felt regret. And if I do not do all in my power to keep you safe throughout the difficult days to come, then I will feel something far worse than regret. What's next for us then? Well, I must return to work. Being gone for too long will raise suspicions. That makes sense. I wish I could stay. But I feel that running away from my responsibilities will just end in heartbreak. I would not see you hurt. Even if you are a complete idiot. Hey! Where'd that come from? Only an idiot would get involved with someone like me. Therefore, you must be an idiot. Takes one to know one. You may be right. But at least I am a very handsome, charming, and overall perfect idiot. It hurts to know you can't lie sometimes. You really think all that's true, huh? Obviously. So you go back and then... Tomorrow's day 10 of our bet. I am acutely aware. I need some time. Perhaps something like this has happened before. Maybe there's a way to clear your name. Clear my name of death? Does sound unlikely. But you're a special case. They will have to understand that. Give me some time, Sunshine. I will try to work something out. Alright, but... Please stay safe, Casper. There's nothing to worry about. You said they could kill you for not getting my soul. Okay. There is something to worry about then. But I do not expect them to act that quickly. I've been a model Grim Reaper for the majority of my lifetime. I would hope that means something. Are you going right away? Well, he looks at you with eyes that say he doesn't want to go. Breaks your heart just a little bit. How about breakfast first? I'd like that. Why don't we cook together? I'm not sick now, so I can help. It is not necessary, but I will allow it. Permission to use my own kitchen? Granted. You're amusing, mortal. Amusing as my own name. I think you are lying, but I will pretend you are not. And what will we make, Chef Casper? I did not mean to do that. Any suggestions? I've got something perfect. Vegemite on toast. I've not heard of this Vegemite. What is it? Oh man, you're gonna hate this. Wait, before we eat, you didn't bring a change of clothes, did you? No, I hadn't expected to stay the night. Right. I might have something that fits you. I seriously doubt that. No, I really might. Can I pick something? Should I be scared? Oh, you should always be a little scared when it comes to me, Casper. Fine. Trust me as you will. I'll return whatever you give me the next time I see you. Yay! You run off to search through your wardrobe. There must be something that'll fit Casper in here, right? You pick. We're gonna go with the axolotl onesie. Yeah! 9 hells, that's such a closing item could exist. I will treasure this, Sunshine. Now I feel like I won't get it back. I'm no common thief. I will return it. In time. In time being an amount of time that I will not currently disclose. Have you given it a name? Yeah, I was thinking Cupcake. Cupcake. A good name. It strikes fear into the heart. Whenever I remember you can't lie, it amazes me. Let's get breakfast. Cupcake and Casper. You take Casper by the hand and pull him into the kitchen. What should be an incredibly simple cooking experience becomes a journey. One filled with peril and excitement and a healthy dose of chaos. But by the end of it, you have 2 slices of Vegemite on toast. Casper doesn't look awfully impressed by the meal. Is it supposed to look like that? To tell you the truth, I've never had it before. Why are we making it for breakfast? I thought it'd be fun to try together for the first time. Then let us commence the meal. Casper picks up a slice, you pick up yours. You stare at each other in the eye. Who will draw first? Casper, apparently. He brings the toast to his lips and takes a large bite. You do the same. It's terrible. It's strong, it's salty, it's almost meaty. What a terrible breakfast food. You look towards Casper. Oh boy. Yeah, he's not a fan. He stares back down at the toast as if it just said something offensive about his mother. What do you think? It's... You can see the conflict in his eyes. He wants to lie so badly. It is... The taste is... You can say it. This is the worst thing I've ever eaten. Somehow I knew you'd hate it. You're so cute. Why is it like that? Who enjoys it? I have no clue, it's terrible. Right? You don't know how happy I am that you agree, Sunshine. We can share this misery together. Amen. Anyway. It is about time I made my way home before I draw further ire from my employers. But we will talk soon, okay? I will figure something out. Just, perhaps it would be a good idea to stay inside your home today. Why? I have a bad feeling, I suppose. I wasn't planning on it anyway. A day of relaxing is in order, methinks. I will return these clothing items to you soon enough. But it'll look so good on you. Well, if you insist. I will take this axolotl costume off your hands. Only because you asked me to, of course. Not because you want it. Not at all. Julie, you want to say something? 9 hells, something I'm going to die of. It's a conversation fluttering in my stomach doesn't cease. I love you, Sunshine. Be well. I love you too, Casper. Don't die, alright? That is the goal. He gives you a gentle kiss. Yippee! Before he turns towards your window. Once again, I have a door. It's too late. He's gone out the window again. What a weirdo. With a happy sigh, you turn back to your room. Time to entertain yourself a little while, you suppose. You spend the day with Abby, clean up your apartment, and play around on your computer. It's a little boring now that Casper isn't here, but you manage. You spent years without knowing Casper. Why would you be bored now? Because you had a taste of what life is like with him, so now when you have that life-changing experience in a way, it's hard to go back to how things were, which was your usual norm, because things have improved for you. But you come to realize that you're just indeed feeling a little lonely with him gone. As the moon rises high in the sky, you finish washing your dishes, then turn back to your room. Alright. This was a bit of a longer episode, but I just wanted to wrap up that visit with Casper. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already, please go check out the other parts. I don't know why you would start with this one, to the point where you get to the end where I then tell you to go watch the other parts. But anyway, go watch the other parts, and yeah, not a lot to say except the link in the description. Use code Maiden of Ravens for 10% off your order at w.gg. I finally I missed out on the sponsor segment last episode. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip flop later. Take care and peace.